Will the following individuals join me at the podium? Balaji R.K. and R.J. Stevenson from Rock the Block Festivals. Pastor Felicia Tucker Johnson, President of the Tampa Bay Juneteenth Coalition. Little Miss Juneteenth, Zoe Grace. Miss Juneteenth, Jada Gordon, and Florida Juneteenth Ambassador, Jerry Ellis Carmana. I can stand on this side. Stand on this side. Okay. Good morning, and thank you for joining us. In cities and counties across the nation, people of all races are coming together to acknowledge a period in history that shaped and continues to influence our society today. This special occasion is called Juneteenth, which is the oldest national recognized celebration of ending of slavery in the United States. I'm honored that representatives from Rock the Block Festival and the Tampa Bay Juneteenth Coalition are here today to accept this proclamation, which celebrates June 19, 2023 as Juneteenth National Freedom Day in Hillsborough County. The proclamation reads, whereas Juneteenth represents the first day celebrating freedom in America for African Americans and is the last known celebration for the ending of slavery, while also embracing African American history, cultural strength, and achievements. And whereas on June 19, 1865, America with its former slaves celebrated the new birth of freedom, naming it Juneteenth. And whereas for 99 years, African Americans nurtured this freedom while serving in America's war and conflicts, exemplifying courage and patriotism and exhibiting patience with grace in the face of draconic laws and severe inequality. And whereas over the course of time and through many trials, Juneteenth liberation events flourish across the nation, inspiring citizens to honor their freedom through music, storytelling, education, ceremonies, and celebrations. And whereas known as the grandmother of Juneteenth, Texas native Opal Lee devoted decades of her life to make Juneteenth a federal holiday, and she kept the spirit of the story of Juneteenth alive. And whereas after many years of struggle and courtesy of Opal Lee's dedication, on June 19, 2021, the 156th anniversary of the first Juneteenth, President Joe Biden signed into law Juneteenth National Independence Day Act, creating a federal holiday to commemorate Juneteenth. And whereas on July 14, 2021, the Hillsborough County Board of County Commissioners unanimously passed a motion making Juneteenth a county holiday starting in 2022, allowing all county employees to celebrate Juneteenth. And whereas Balaja Ahaki and R.J. Stevens from Rock the Block Festival, LLC, curators of Tampa Bay Area Juneteenth Cultural Festival celebration, and the Tampa Bay June Coalition deserve recognition and praise for their continued commitment, dedication, and effort that generated cultural awareness of Juneteenth. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the Board of County Commissioners of Hillsborough County, Florida, does hereby declare June 19, 2023 as Juneteenth National Freedom Day in Hillsborough County, and encourages everyone to celebrate Juneteenth and honor these achievements and contributions of African Americans in Hillsborough County, the state of Florida, and the nation, awarded the 7th day of June, 2023. RJ. My staff, why would you bring the proclamations? Thank you. So we can win the RJ and one for Keith. Go ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Myers, Board of Commissioners, and all that are gathered. This has been an amazing opportunity to lead our community in celebrating what our ancestors were able to accomplish here in this country. Having been brought here outside of their will and having gone through years and years of toils to even see where we are today, standing in the same room that many of our ancestors were forbidden in gathering. We appreciate our community for offering an honor of this magnitude, and we believe that from the efforts that we'll do on the weekend of Juneteenth, that the spirit of our ancestors will forever be honored in the privilege of what we'll do. Thank you all so much for this privilege, and we appreciate you and your support.
Thank you. Felicia Tucker-Johnson.
Good morning. I am so grateful to be here this morning, but as an educator of over 40 years here in the Hillsborough County School District, I have this thing about young people. So if you notice, we have our queens here today, and I am going to actually ask them to come up and actually thank you all for this commendation. With being an educator, I just want to let you know, I have created a Juneteenth superhero. So as my brother, Pastor R.J. was saying, it is such a privilege being in a place where years ago our ancestors were forbidden. But we must also remember that as time moves on, it is our job to educate our young people. So I'm looking at this as passing the torch this morning as my queens come forth and they accept this proclamation. Thank you, Commissioner Gwen Myers, and thank you, City of Tampa.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jade Gordon, 2023 Miss Juneteenth. I am so proud of the Tampa Bay Juneteenth Coalition to proudly accept this proclamation. As one in the youth, I am very proud of myself that I am able to make a difference because my African American ancestors did so, and I want to do so too.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jerry Ellis Carmona, the Juneteenth ambassador, and I just want to thank everybody that helped with this proclamation.
As we celebrate Juneteenth, let us not forget, 156 years ago, African Americans were dancing in the streets. But today, we honor Juneteenth by having so many events. And I invite and encourage all of us to make sure when the weekend of Juneteenth appears, let's go out and support the various organizations that are having events. On June 15th at 1 o'clock, we're going to raise the flag here at County Center. And on June 19th, which is Juneteenth, we're going to have a program over at our West Tampa Resource Center, which is located at 2103 North Rome Avenue in West Tampa, and I invite all of you to come. So let's continue to celebrate Juneteenth and not forget where we have come. Thank you so much.